At this time, if everyone could remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. Gentlemen, please remove your caps. Please welcome the Central Campus Color Guard under the direction of Lieutenant Colonel Ronald Bennett. Please remain standing until the Color Guard has exited the arena. Thank you.
Color guard, halt, left, face, reset, colors.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Order, colors. Right, face, forward, march.
You may be seated.
Good evening. Welcome to Roosevelt High School's commencement ceremony for the class of 2014. My name is Kevin Biggs. I am the principal of this remarkable high school, and it is my honor and privilege to welcome you to this prestigious event in honor of our graduating seniors. We thank all of our families, friends, staff, and dignitaries for making it to this beautiful venue, for it's your love and support of our fine students that makes Roosevelt High School the exemplary school that it is. As most of you may have heard throughout the year, primarily through my excessively long-winded and wordy Friday night emails and phone calls, I am very, very proud of this graduating class. I'm sure most principals would say the same about their students, but as a first-year principal and someone new to the Des Moines Public Schools, I could not be more proud and honored to lead Roosevelt High and work for this fine district. The goal of our teachings is simple: to prepare our students for their lives after high school. Regardless of where they decide to go or do, we have a responsibility to prepare our students for life's next journey. As a real-world high school, where the academic rigor is significant, and 33 languages and cultures fill our halls with spirit and pride, you can feel confident that our staff has prepared you well and that you are ready to leave your mark on the world. And as you make your way through life's obstacles, we'll be eager to hear your successes and your failures. Don't forget, life is difficult and failure will happen, but failure can teach us significantly more about life than victory can. Romasia Turner Brown, you have inspired me. You have inspired me by your will, your determination, and your growth mindset. Your journey is just beginning, and as a future Cyclone, make sure that you relish that opportunity just as you have here at Roosevelt High School. Sam Crow, not only have you displayed the type of enthusiasm, spirit, and positivity that represents true Rider pride, you also completed the most talked about slam dunk in the history of Roosevelt High School. Chico White, your growth as an independent, responsible, and hardworking young man has been impressive, and that community service cord that you're donning looks fantastic on that navy robe. Sienna Rothwell, your work as an advocate for abused and neglected children and your playwriting skills surrounding this important initiative is remarkable. Thank you for your leadership, and what you have learned will bode well for you as you head off to Earlham College next year. Big Clyde McGregor. Clyde, your athletic skills may be impressive, but what's even more commendable is your continued maturity, responsibility, and academic turnaround from your freshman year. We're excited to see what's next for you. Jabray White. My friend, you have the voice of an angel, and your maturity has blossomed. Iowa State is lucky to get you, and we wish you the best. Jalen Roberts-Lewis and Sydney Davis. The two of you are more than just record-setting and state championship caliber athletes. You have grown into mature young adults that have represented yourself in this high school with class and integrity. It's always nice on the day that you graduate that you end up on the front page of the sports. Great job. Jalen, you will go down as possibly the greatest female athlete to ever don a Roosevelt uniform. Congratulations. Within this graduating class, the list of accomplishments and accolades goes on and on. Each one of our graduates is special, unique, and their own person. We hope that your experiences at Roosevelt High have helped mold you into that individual. Please continue with that quest of individuality. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't let naysayers keep you down or muddy your vision. Always have the courage and convictions to follow your dreams. As I said earlier, life is hard, and get this, it's not fair either. If life were fair, there'd be no pain or suffering. We wouldn't have to do any work. We'd be happy all the time, but unfortunately, we don't always get our way. We get reality instead. But reality is a great teacher. It helps us understand that the world will not devote itself to making us happy. This is one of life's most powerful lessons, because once we understand that the world will not devote itself to making us happy, we begin to accept the responsibility for ourselves. Instead of moaning about our problems, we can look for ways to solve them. One of the main differences between those who succeed and those who fail can be found in how they approach life difficulties. And no matter what, my good friends, because you will be a graduate of good old Roosevelt High, you can handle anything, you can handle everything thrown at your way. You are prepared, you are ready, and most of all, you are forever a Rough Rider. Congratulations. Before we are delighted by the sounds of the Roosevelt Marching Band and choirs, I'd like to recognize 4 very deserving recipients who have been selected by their teachers and Roosevelt High School Alumni Foundation for the following awards. The Cress O. Hoyt Award. Cress O. Hoyt was principal at Roosevelt High School from 1939 to 1941. This award is given for outstanding citizenship and service. Over the years, it has been presented to the student who has considered the most outstanding in academics, service, citizenship, and extracurricular activities. Will Elizabeth Macro please stand and be recognized? The Wanda Everidge Award. Wanda Everidge was a vice principal at Roosevelt High School from 1982 to 1988. This award of merit is given to a senior who embodies the qualities Dr. Everidge advocates. These qualities are respect, responsibility to Roosevelt. Will Jabray White please stand and be recognized? The Charlene Lakin Award. Charlene Lakin was an outstanding librarian at Roosevelt. Each year, this award is given to the senior who best exemplifies her qualities of enthusiasm for learning, service to school, cheerful helpfulness, and dedication. Will Marilyn Herrera please stand and be recognized? The Bernie Sagow Award is awarded annually to a senior in high school, to each high school in Iowa, by the Iowa High School Athletic Association. The criteria for the award is based on citizenship, extracurricular participation, and school achievements. The award is also based on the fact that the recipient is one who achieves academically in proportion to his or her ability. Will Tristram Reed please stand and be recognized? It is now my privilege to introduce the Roosevelt Combined Choirs and Band, along with their director, Mrs. Rebecca Hunt, as they perform Samuel Ward's America the Beautiful. It is my honor to introduce our class speakers. Our valedictorian speaker is Mr. Joseph Wandro. Joe has served a number of years on our student council and is currently our student body president. Excuse me. He is a member of our varsity golf team, honors orchestra, and also sings in our chamber choir. Joe's next educational pursuits begin next fall as he will study music at Butler University in Indianapolis, Indiana. Ladies and gentlemen, your valedictorian speaker, Mr. Joseph Wandro.
Good evening, fellow classmates, teachers, family, and friends. Tonight we graduate from Theodore Roosevelt High School. We close this chapter of our education as one. I will miss the camaraderie, unity, and friendly nature of our class. We are in a time of exciting transition, absolutely ready to move on to new endeavors, but also admittedly comfortable in the environment that is Roosevelt, basking in the glory of our 12th grade year. It's a shame the school year accelerates near the end, leaving us seniors scarce time to enjoy those last few weeks together. Now we graduate from Roosevelt. With this graduation, we are given diplomas and awards, but also a duty to uphold the virtues of 90 graduating classes before us. As we accept diplomas, we acknowledge the high standards set by the best of Roosevelt alumni. Our challenge is to uphold the school's honor with the same loyalty and zest as Theodore Roosevelt himself. As seniors, we shake hand after hand at senior parties and answer the same predictable questions over and over about our schools, prospective schools, majors, and futures. Sometimes I have to catch myself from answering these questions with annoyance. In truth, however, we live in a community that cares sincerely and deeply about its students. The Roosevelt community, like it or not, has made a lasting impression on all of us. Recall past coaches, instructors, teachers, or role models that made a lasting impression on you. Chances are these people are linked to Roosevelt in some way. We are grateful to this community for expecting achievement and providing us with many opportunities in multiple disciplines. At Roosevelt, a student can be a pupil at noon, a teammate at 3, and an athlete or teammate at 5. Graduates of other schools may boast of similar opportunities and experiences, but what sets us apart is that we are part of the Roosevelt family. One only has to look at the trophy cases lining our hallways to recognize that we are part of a historic institution. This past December, our Roosevelt Chamber Choir was Christmas caroling at a nearby retirement home. When we were nearing the end of our performance, an elderly member of the audience made a request. She didn't want to hear Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer or Jingle Bells or any familiar Christmas carols. She requested the Roosevelt Fight Song, a song whose lyrics, she went on to explain, had been written by her classmates. I could see as we sang that our rendition had rekindled her own writer pride from years past. That simple song served to unite Rough Riders, past and present. We are fortunate to be part of a supportive and solid Roosevelt community. Named after the 26th President of the United States, our school is privileged to have its namesake, Theodore Roosevelt. Roosevelt was born weak, scrawny, and asthmatic. Through sheer determination, grit, and an intense curiosity about the world, he went on to become an author, strong military leader, a statesman, and environmentalist. Roosevelt not only embraced hardship, he enjoyed it. He was liberated by it. As a result, he overcame all his obstacles. He exemplifies for us the very best that humans can accomplish. As we face challenges that will inevitably confront us as adults, we will do well to remember his example. Undoubtedly, the knowledge we have gained throughout our education will allow us to grow into worthy Rough Rider alumni. Thank you, class of 2014, for your efforts and friendship. I close with a Teddy Roosevelt quote. Nobody cares how much you know until they know how much you care. 20 years from now, remember not what you learned or accomplished here, but the passion with which you pursued your goals. For blue and white, fight, fight.
Our next student speaker is Ms. Rubith Cordova. During her 4 years at Roosevelt, she lettered in speech, debate, orchestra, and academics, and also participated in CS Run Des Moines. She is the founder of the program Guerreros, a program in Guerrero, Mexico, that involves counseling and inspiring education in rural Mexico. Next year, Rubith will begin her collegiate journey at Drake University studying English. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's student speaker, Ms. Rubith Cordova.
Welcome, graduating class of 2014. I'm so honored to be addressing such an outstanding and amazing class. I want to congratulate every single one of you for your hard work and determination. Today, we celebrate getting past all the homework assignments, all the tests, and all the projects. Today, we celebrate the beginning of a new and exciting period of our lives, because today is not an ending, but a beginning to a new exciting life and career. One of my favorite quotes is from the very popular brand Nike, and the quote, "Just do it." I basically live by this quote. This quote was my motto for high school. At night, when Netflix was calling our name and we knew we had a project to work on, we did our projects, we just did it. Or on Monday mornings, when we really wanted to sleep in and skip first block, we went to class, we just did it. And the reason we are here today is because the class of 2014 did it. So whether you aspire to be a banker, a beautician, or a professional dancer, you go and do it. Pursue your passion, because the only person that holds you back is you. Had a teacher tell me once, "Ruby, you're not too smart." This single phrase kept haunting me, and I started to believe that I wasn't good enough or that I wasn't smart enough. Then I realized that I was letting this single statement define and change the opinion I had of myself in a negative way. I chose to turn that situation around and decided to listen to what I thought of me and started believing in my capabilities. In life, people will bring you down. They will bring down your dreams and goals, and that is why we have to remember to believe in ourselves and stand up for our dreams, ignoring what negativity may state. Never underestimate what you are capable of. We have to believe in our capabilities in order to succeed. If I had one wish, I would wish for everyone to see who they truly are, with their gifts and talents. Each one of us is special and unique and has a positive impact to bring to the world. Use your talents to bring a positive impact to your world. No matter what you choose to do in life, always pursue your passion, regardless of others' negative opinions. And when you find that passion, give the best that you have to offer. Charles Bukowski once said, "Find what you love and let it kill you." If your passion is fitness and you aspire to be a personal trainer, be the best personal trainer you can be. If your passion is education and you aspire to be a teacher, be the best teacher you can be. In this graduating class, we are capable of reaching our wildest, most craziest dreams. In this very room, we have future lawyers, architects, senators, and best of all, teachers. I know we all have complained about coming to school in the past, and I'm guilty of that myself. But in reality, it is such a great privilege and honor that we live in a country that pursues knowledge and education. As life goes on, always seek to learn more and more, always seeking a higher education. Always leave a good representation of what Roosevelt High School represents. The Roosevelt Rough Riders always do our best at everything we do. For whatever your next step may be, pursue your passion and give it your all. Good luck, bon chance, y buena suerte. Thank you.
It is now my privilege to introduce the Superintendent of the Des Moines Public School District, Dr. Thomas Ahart.
Good evening. Congratulations, Rough Riders. What an amazing group. Now it is my privilege, on behalf of Administrator Kevin Biggs, the district staff, the community of Des Moines, and your teachers at Roosevelt High School, to confirm that the members of the Roosevelt High School class of 2014 have met the requirements established by the state of Iowa and our Board of Education, and have demonstrated all the qualifications to receive a certificate of graduation from the Des Moines Public Schools. Esteemed School Board Chair Cindy Ellsburnt, as Superintendent, I proudly commend to you for the presentation of diplomas the Theodore Roosevelt High School class of 2014. Congratulations.
Ashlyn K. Alex. Elise Bell Alexander. Samuel Patrick Olitz. Zachary Allen Ammon. David Taylor Andrade. Marie Elizabeth Angier. Dominique Christopher Ankeny. Adele Bella Aaron. Samuel Wright Au. Alec Michael Bain. Ellen Elizabeth Ballard. Claire Lynn Barkus. Lauren Elizabeth Barkey. Sam Bates Norum. Edgar Joseph Bauer. Rochelle Bay. Rihanna Bean Beiser. Catherine Jones Benning. Nathaniel Burke Baring. Nicholas Anthony Biancalana. Laura Biondi. Jessica Grace Bjorland. Wyatt James Bloom. Kevin Donald Buckhold. Jacob Camilio Maudsley Bolton. Connor William Bredbeck. Orlando Albert Brewer II. Mary Helen Brightman. Blaze Ritter Brown. Dejaneir Lachey Brown. Madeline Claire Browning. Emma Victoria Buchanan. Murphy Jean Burke. Tamara Joaquin Burridge Humberg. Nolan Christian Bursch. Alicia Marie Buttry. Carrie Jaquel Finnegan. April Christine Carlson. Mackenzie Chamonix Carney. Michael Quinn Carroll. Nicholas Jeffrey Karstens. Granger Lee Carty. Montgomery Janae Cason. Diana Patricia Castellanos. Nicholas Daniel Chell. Austin William Clark. Tyler James Clark. Malik Lamont Welch Coyle. Dion Elise Cooper. Emma Keegan Corcoran. Rubith Cordova. Tarquin Alastair Henson Cock. Sadie Carolyn Crees. Samuel Clifton Crow. Michael Robert Cummings. Lauren Elizabeth Compton. Anna Grace Curry. Olivia Young Dahlquist. Nakia Daly. Sebastian Sinclair Dalen. Gabriel Michael Kane Doherty. Emily Ruth Davis. Shantez Ontario Davis. Sydney Edward Davis. Awadia Deng. Anita Justine Nicole DeWitt. Emina Didich. Anterica Marie Dykman. Melissa Dragonovich. Sarah Duala. Nat Nuet Duong. Peter John Duos. Receiva John Duos. Theophilus Dway. Shafika Dieznick. Miranda Ray Eastman. Ray Jordan Edwards. Ruby Evangeline Elwell. Olivia K. Enos. Ethan Mackenzie Ewing. Christopher Frankhauser. Nicholas Edward Farrell. Ariana Denise Ferguson. Aida Fetich. Amina Fetich. Aiden Ravi Finkelstein. Aaliyah Fennell. Nichelle Niket Fitzpatrick. Ren True Fleming. Ethan Nathaniel Foley. Victor Cesar Franco Vasquez. Emily Melinda Friel. Connor Ian Freeman. Noah David Friedrichsen. Jack Henry Fritzjunker. Alize Mikel Ganaway. Gustavo Enrique Garcia. Bobby Marie Garrett. Justin James Garwood. Connor James Gillette. Devin Michael Glenn Devin. Christopher Gomez Alvarado. Hannah Alfreda Goodwin. Ian Thomas Graham. Hannah Claire Griner. Kelly Maris Grief. Grace McKenna Grinstead Hesberg. Subhash Gurung. Pharma Lola Guay. Rachel Anna Hammis. Sydney Marie Hanrahan. Almadin Harbus. Erica Lynn Harper. Abdimalik Noor Hashi. Juliana Kurad Howry. Jack Coffey Heimbach. Sarah Grace Heineman. Madison Noel Helton. Carvana M. Henderson. Maya Frances Hennessy. Marlene Jasmine Herrera. Sophia Marie Hetherington. Patrick John Hyatt. Nolan Franklin Hoops. Samuel Reed Hoover. Megan Nicole Hopkins. Nathan Michael Horn. Adrian Kathleen Howell. Essence Nasia Udson. Molly Ann Hune. Vanessa Huskich. Reham Jasim Hussein. Fazia Ahmed Ibrahim. Christopher Asandu Ihe de Leone. Margaret Page Irvine. Michael Donnell Jackson II. Taryn Michael Jackson. Victoria Jade Jackson. Jalen Kevon Jackson Bundy. Shira Judith Jacobs. Tanner Lee Jacobs. Sharon Jalou. Toriano Nishan Jewell. Anna Beth Yoakum. Bailey Ray Johnson. Courtney Lynn Johnson. Ian Green Johnson. Jaden Elizabeth Johnson. Sarah Ann Johnson. Kyle Anthony Johnson Menser. Jordana Jones. Reggie Lee Jones Jr. Matthew Robert Jorgensen. Brandon Robert Kerr. Mustafa Karaduan. Lessa Mayel Karstjens. Samuel James Kaskutis. Leisha Renee Kelly. Chloe Elizabeth Kenworthy. Mariah Marie Killen Graves. Jonathan Drake Cluding. Calvin Robert Knuth. Kiara Renee Colbeck. Christopher Allen Cragneys Jr. Vita Craw. Jacob Andrew Christensen. Alexander William Cruz. Kimberly Christina Kershinsky. Alexis Jean Kurth. Madison Sullivan Lang. Christina Ray Larson. Thomas Gregory Lavin. Christine Elizabeth Lawler. Riley Ann Lawrence. Daniel John Lewis. Dion Deshawn Lewis. Aaron Thomas Lynn. Austin Naoki Lynn. Cara Deanne Lindell. Amanda Susanna Lynn. Montre Devin Little. Janisha Lindsaya Long. Madeline May Lorenzen. Catherine Nadine Lundy. Charles Joseph Lynch. McKenna Gianna Lynch. Ryan Eugene Mackey. Elizabeth Faye Macro. Joanna Irma Magana. Renaya Maher. Ronak Mauher. Olivia Ray Mann. Hannah Eileen Mason. Sarah Grace Mason. Cecilia Celia Claire Matthew. Zoe Parker Moss. Monica Carmen Maurer. Sean Patrick Maxwell. Amber R. McCall. Joseph David McDonald. Clyde William McGregor IV. Amanda Esther Mary McKay. Madison Elizabeth McKibben. Eleanor Hutton McKinley. Jesse Dalton Meeks. Kiana Marie Meeks. Stephen Paul Mayer. Mara Catherine McCunis. Anaji Miller. Ellen Diane Mills Madsen. Colin Glenn Moody. Abubakar Kwalatini Mohammed. Hani Yusuf Mohammed. Ajmal Saeed Mohammed. Payden Lucille Moore. Tanner Joseph Dean Moore. Samra Muich. Sunia Muich. Aijan Muhammad Kanova. Unique Shamira Muir. Nolan Terrell Murphy. Integrity Alexandra Octavia Samantha Narciss. Grace Kathleen Nell. Benjamin Barclay Newell. Julia Hoylin Nguyen. Nakdiem Tui Nguyen. Sarah Kimberly Nguyen. Tien Mai Ti Nguyen. Luke Hamilton Nichols. Ali Bo Nielsen. Mohammed Noor. John Sullivan O'Brien. Devin Riley O'Connor. Callie Aaron O'Donnell. Janita Osman Begovich. Henry Alexander Oswald. Emily Grace Pack. Zoe Lillian Perry. Jacob Harley Pease. Bailey Marie Payday. Elena Pellegriniski. Claudia Perez Mayans. Simon Eves Petersman. Alexander Christopher Peterson. Laimi T. Pham. Lydia Nicole Phillips. Miranda Susan Pierce. Maxwell Tate Pilcher. Caleb Patrick Prentice. Shyam Kumar Rai. Allison Patricia Rapp. Tristram Augustus Reed. Travis Slane Reinders. Natruvkorat Renovat. Keith Andrew Reyes. Emily Marie Ritchie. Joseph Michael Rinaldi. Stephen Demarius Russian Roberson. Jaylyn Connie Roberts Lewis. Adrian? Britta Jane Ropey. Charles Patrick Rose. Doreen Lynn Ross. Sienna Joan Rothwell. Monet Lawrence Nicole Ruffin. Caleb Jacob Irv Frankel. Jessica Marie Russell. Danielle Sanchez. Adela Saric. Nordabash Sartib. Amina Catherine Saeed. McKenna Arrington Schneck. Francis Tucker Schulte. Caroline Elizabeth Scott. Nathaniel Allen Sears. Emma Summers Schaefer. Malik Deshawn Shavers. Catherine Todd Shaw. Yassine Jelani Sheik. Alexis Ann Schreiber. Michael Oliver Shimp. Sydney Lynn Silas. Molly Bliss Silverstein. Alexis Ray Sloan. Andrew Mark Hepburn Slocum. Timothy Rex Small. Dakota DeRue Summer. Joshua Matthew Sparks. Annie Marie Spohr. Amanda Diane Spears. Catherine Lee Spoon. Zoe Marie Stackhouse. Emily Catherine Stavnik. Mercedes Marie Stephenson. Thomas Benjamin Stone. John Joseph Stroman. Alyssa Marie Sullivan. Jordan Marie Summers. Elijah Scott Sutherland. Ethan Scott Sutherland. Abigail Lynn Swanda. Millie Jane Tassler. Asia Denise Taylor. Guamar Dwap Tenney. Peter Lewis Thompson. Kyrie Timitrius Turner. Romasia Camille Turner Brown. Andy Valley Garcia. Jeffrey Christopher Van Blair. Zachary David Vang. Steve Alexander Vasquez. Quinn Hadley Wiesman. Melanie Amber Vong. Christine Cecilia Vu. Joseph Peter Wandrow. Zavon Lee Washington. Emily Rose Weeks. Victoria Elizabeth Welker. Noah Zachary Whirling. Samuel Bone Wheeler. Angelina Renee White. Charles Thomas White. Jabray Iben Michael Gabriel White. Jacqueline India Williams. Caitlin Marie Williams. Matthew Eric Williams. Niara Santoya Danae Willis. Jenny Aurelia Wonderland. Tracy Janette Jakian Davila. Taylor Brian Yavitz. Claire Elise Yoakum. Zoe Joyce Zard. Zikun Zhuang. Asana T. Zilk.
At this time, I would like the entire class of 2014 to stand and see that your tassels are accurately sitting on the right side of your cap. On the right side. The graduation tassel is a symbol of success, and you place the tassel on the right side because you have earned the right to graduate. Moving the tassel to the left after graduating is symbolic of crossing over from high school to another stage of life. It is my privilege to announce that the class of 2014 has fulfilled all of the academic and graduation requirements set forth by the state of Iowa and the Des Moines Public Schools, and therefore have officially earned the title of graduates. Take it, turn it. Congratulations, class of 2014. Best of luck in the future. You did it.